Hi you guys, my name is Guru Shakia and welcome to my beautiful channel. Um, I just received some really good news, but I'm going to make a separate video for that today. I hope you guys can see me well. I'm straight in the sun. But today I wanted to talk about how to accept your gifts. And usually when I talk about gifts, I do mean in a spiritual aspect, meaning like your psychic abilities, the fact that you might be a psychic medium or empath or clairvoyant, things like that. But gifts can also represent talents you were gifted here on this earth, such as painting, music, poetry, building, whatever the case may be. I'm speaking about gifts in every sense of the word. Well, first of all, if you feel like you're having a hard time accepting your gifts, you have to understand that nothing is a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. The fact that you're even watching my video right now is not a coincidence. We were gifted the gifts we have, the abilities we have, for a reason. And we are designed and meant to use them and to express them to the world. It is not just for us to use or to have. It's also a gift for the world to experience and to enjoy. So we have to face our fear of accepting our gift head on. And how we do that, we face our gifts and we master them. So instead of avoiding your gifts for something that I've been trying to do for a long time, meaning instead of developing my psychic gifts further, I would always avoid it, not dabble as much as I should in the spiritual realm, etc. If your heart is tugging you in a certain direction and you know that is the way you're supposed to go, then by all means explore that terrain. But a lot of times we resist out of fear because something as far as my gifts, for example, although it seems like it's becoming more acceptable in this day and age as the new age things get popular, a lot of things I worried about in my journey was, oh, will people fuck with me if they know that I'm a psychic medium, if I channel, if I mess with tarot cards, for example. And it kept me from accepting my gifts for a long time, even out in the open. And that's something I still have to work on to this day, accepting my gifts out in the open. Even mastering it further until I realized, A, my gifts aren't going anywhere, and I have them for a reason. And it will be selfish of me, one, not to use the gifts I were given, and not to share with you guys on a daily basis. So we have to look at our gifts in that point of view. So realizing that it's selfish not to express your poetry, your art to the world, not to display it for everyone to see. Realize that the talents you have that come to you easily doesn't come easily for everyone else, meaning the fact that you can put words together cleverly, the fact that you know what colors go together on a canvas, the fact that you even know what to put on a canvas to express, the fact that you know so much knowledge about the occult or healing or whatever the case may be. Understand that that doesn't come easy to everyone, and it comes easy to you for a purpose, for a reason, and we have to pay respect to that more so than acting as if it's a curse or acting as if it's something to be ignored. Even if you have a beautiful voice, it's like, why would you not use that voice if you were gifted that voice to sing? A lot of times we meet people who are like, oh, I can't sing, but really they have this wonderful voice. But it's really about coming out of our comfort zone and really owning who we are and our gifts as individuals, as human beings. I'm trying to touch on every point I'm trying to make here of how you can accept your gift. So facing it, mastering it, what else? How to accept your gifts. Not being afraid. Not all gifts are going to be this thing where you're afraid of it, but sometimes we kind of get lazy. So for example, okay, with my gifts, being an empath, psychic medium, all these really, really sensitive, highly sensitive psychic, that's kind of scary because one, it's not accepting to everybody. Two, it's new. It's something that you have to like throw yourself into new, unknown terrain with. But don't fear it because you're gifted it for a reason. A lot of times we have false beliefs of reality, meaning that it's evil or that it's this and that. But it's really up to us to figure that out for ourselves because, again, we were gifted this gift for a reason. And it's up to us of what we want to use the gift for. Do you want to use it for a good or a bad purpose? Is really your intent and how you feel you should go about things in the world. But something as far as gifts like singing, art, we know we have, but for some reason we don't use these abilities because we get lazy. We we have to just keep at it. We have to be consistent. A lot of times, a lot of us don't want to be consistent with our gifts to even allow them to unfold how they should, or to get better at it. So become a master at painting or singing or piano or whatever the case may be. We don't give ourselves enough opportunity to allow ourselves to move with our gifts, but sometimes we just pick it up every once in a while. But really accepting it is dabbling in it more often, making time for it every day on a daily basis. And it's actually good to do that because as I was touching on earlier, is that some of us can become a jack of all trades, where we dabble in everything, but we don't want to master anything, especially our gifts that we are naturally born with. So for the fact that, for example, I know how to do graffiti really well, and that's something that I practiced all in my teens. For some reason, I fell off that. I know how to dance really well, but all through my teens, I fell off that. But if we really want to keep those skills crisp, and we need to use it on a daily basis. So make time out every day to, hone in on those skills and those abilities, and to pay respects to it. Because again, what comes to you doesn't come easy to everyone else, and it's a reason that you have it. So it's not only for you to enjoy, for everyone else around you to enjoy as well. I think I touched on everything, but let me think of what else I can say about accepting your gifts. I think that's it, you guys. So yeah, accept who you are today, all your gifts. If you know you can sing, work on it. Even if you don't want to do it right in front of people all the time. If you can draw just to BS around for like 15 minutes every day at first. You never know what you'll come up with. If you're psychic, practice honing in and reading people's energy, things like that. Accepting who you are more. Even if at first it doesn't seem like everyone else accepts you or your gifts or your craft, it's up to you to master it, But yeah, that's it, you guys. So enjoy your day. Peace.